Hey guys, so today I'm gonna tackle a big heavy topic, one that I've alluded to that maybe one day I'll make a video on. Today's the day. It's suicide. Suicide and mediumship. Because I know a lot of people feel that you can't connect to people who've committed suicide. And they feel because of the religious upbringing that those people are doomed to hell and they're in hell and there's no way a medium could talk to them, let alone have a normal conversation with them where they're talking about like good memories and giving good advice and things like that. Surprise, surprise, you can. It maybe was a little surprising to me at first too, because I was brought up very religious and I was taught to believe in hell the more that I've done mediumship and tarot and just had divine guidance in my life. And connected with the other side. All I feel is love. That's all I feel. I don't feel anger and hate and all, judgment. I don't feel judgment. I know it goes against everything we learn in religion. I think we are very good at I think we do watch a life review and we do judge ourselves, but at no time do I feel like we're ever condemned to hell. If anything, I feel like we kind of learn from our mistakes, and maybe we decide at that point to come back and work on them if we want to. I don't know about that. I'm still getting that wrapped around my head. I do feel if you do commit suicide and you wanted to learn certain lessons in life and you were here to learn those lessons and you didn't learn them, I do believe you may come back and you may go through the same kind of things again. It's tough, because you might as well stick it out and just get through those tough times, is my thought on the whole thing. Definitely not a proponent of suicide for that very reason, because I think then you're just going to repeat all of it again and have to go through it all again. And who wants that? But my thoughts on suicide are that yes, you can reach out and connect to people who have committed suicide. I had a friend who committed suicide. I know that shock of, coming home and finding a note on the door saying, call me right away, that so-and-so passed away. And then you find out, and they're young, and then you find out that they actually committed suicide. And I know the guilt you feel as well, because there's always that thought in your mind, could I have done something? What about that time I didn't answer the phone when he called? Maybe I could have, if I talked to him, would it have made a difference? You do have all those thoughts and the guilt and the questions, and it's impossible not to blame yourself. But I've also learned through running a nonprofit organization for many years, which I no longer run, it helped people with chronic illnesses, and some of them did commit suicide. I've also learned that if somebody is determined to commit suicide, they're going to commit suicide no matter how much people try to intervene. That's what I realized. So I've had two sides of the coin on that one. Anyway, it's shocking. But yes, you can connect to people who have committed suicide. My friends come through and talk to me and shared a lot of good times with us. He would bring through some of the fun memories that we had, boating together, campfires, just being silly, going out to eat, doing all the things that we did that were fun. And it just makes me smile when he brings all these memories through. And sometimes he'll just say certain things that, I don't know, like I said, make me smile, make me feel warm, make me remember. And it's nice in so many ways. It's good for me, good for my husband. He was my husband's friend. And also good for us to know that he's okay, because they are okay. And that's the saddest thing about, I think, religion sometimes, that mom and dads are walking around thinking, and friends that like I was thinking that they're beloved child is now burning in hell forever and suffering forever and never has a chance to come out of hell. It's so sad. It's so sad that that is what we do to people. Yeah, it's really, really sad. As if they have not had enough suffering, and now they walk around with that. So what I'm saying here is mediumship can be a beautiful way to connect with people who committed suicide too. They're there, they still love you, they were troubled, and often they'll explain their mindset. I've had people that have committed suicide that I've brought through, and they answer a lot of questions and they clear things up, and there's a lot of forgiveness and a lot of just putting minds at ease. Because I think when someone commits suicide, your mind never is at ease until you connect and talk to them again. It's really important to do that, I believe. And because it lets you know they're okay. And they are. They're okay. They're not suffering. They're not anymore. So just know that you can connect to them too. And if you need to heal in that respect, I encourage you to reach out to somebody, a medium that can connect you to the other side, because I think it's really important. It was for me. It really made a big difference for me and my husband once we started connecting. So I'll just leave you with that, but know that your loved ones aren't suffering eternally. It's sad that that is a belief. I don't know that anybody I've ever brought through is in anything but peace, regardless of what their life was like here on earth. That's what I've come to conclusion. All right, take care. Bye-bye.